welcome this December day to our kindergarten nativity play. Our actors are eager but very young. With soprano voices, the carols are sung. We ask you to hold your appreciation until the end of our presentation. For applause, though necessary to acting, for those so young can be distracting. And so, without more ado, we'll bring our little play to you. Over 2,000 years ago, the emperor decreed throughout the earth, the rich, the poor, the young, the very old, all traveled to their towns of birth so they could be enrolled. To Bethlehem there came that day, most weary from their load, a man named Joseph and Mary, his wife, who on a donkey rode. In Bethlehem they found the inn and knocked upon the door.
My rooms are filled, I haven't any more, but you can use the stable and put straw upon the floor.
Mary held him close to her, sheltered soft and warm. Mary longed to keep him there, guarded from unharmed.
The night was silent. Everyone, it seemed, was fast asleep, except for the shepherds in the fields who had to watch their sheep. Then suddenly their eyes grew wide, and they began to fear, for there above them in the sky the angel did appear.
Fear not, behold, I bring in news of joy. In Bethlehem this very night was born a baby boy. He is our Savior, Christ the King, in a manger he does lay. Within a stable, behind an inn, and a cradle filled with hay.
No longer did the shepherds quake, and together they quickly said,
Oh, let us go to Bethlehem and find the manger bed.
Shepherds came to worship him, called him Savior Lord. Mary pondered in her heart, saying not a word.
3 kings came traveling from afar, following the shining star. For days and days and weeks, through the heat and wind and sand, the star led on until at last they reached the Holy Land. It stood above the very place, and they knew that this must be God's own Son, the very babe they had come so far to see.
Three kings of Oriental, Hailed him King of Kings, but his mother only smiled, thinking many things.
Children from the village came to see the babe so dear. They had no gifts, for they were poor, but Mary called them near. For they had brought a gift so rare, their hearts they did so want to share. And so, that night it happened thus, the wonderful gift to earth, when God's own Son came down to us in a lowly, humble birth. He brought a simple message, and it's no longer than peace on earth, goodwill to all, love your fellow man. And if we believe this message, then I am sure you will say, these words thus spoke were just as true then as they are today. Will the audience please join us in singing Silent Night? everyone so much for attending our nativity play, for helping your children learn their lines and sing those songs, which I'm sure you have heard probably enough by now, but they did a wonderful job, so if we could give them another round of applause. On behalf of the kindergarten team, we just want to thank Trinity for allowing us to use their space, and the maintenance for setting up the room, for Miss Bushy, who not only has taught the children the songs, but she also had to learn the songs herself this year. So thank you, Mrs. Bushy, for all of your help, and again for all of you, and for definitely the kindergarten students. So they're amazing. And we're going to obviously allow you guys to take some pictures before we head back to the classroom. So thank you again, and you're welcome to find your child. You're welcome to find your kid.